I learned a little lesson there. For one, don't turn it in sports mode when you're around a bunch of trees and a bunch of vehicles and houses and cars. Just leave it in normal mode. There's no sense in turning it into sports mode. That's where I screwed up. I turned it into sports mode just to showing off to my brother-in-law, look how fast this thing can go. And I brought it in, I was doing a zoom out shot and then a zoom in shot using the drone. Just FYI, you can throw it in normal mode and do the same thing. And then when you go to video edit, you can speed it up in your video editing. As long as you're shooting 4K, it should be no problem. And that's usually what I do. But stupid me, put it in sports mode and just taking off like a dummy. And when I was bringing it back in, I was looking at the screen, and so was my brother-in-law. He's looking at it too, and neither one of us looked up till the last second to see that it was there. So, nothing you can do at that point. Boom, there it happened, as you can see in the video. But anyway, good thing is I bought the DJI refresh care deal, and I contacted them, let them know what happened, and it's been sent back in to the UPS through UPS. It'll be sent to them in California. They'll go over it. They'll go over the drone and look at it and determine whether it's my fault or not and all that. Whole new drone back. But either way, it's going to be fixed, and I'll get all my stuff back soon, hopefully. In the meantime, I do have a backup drone. DJI Air 2S is just my go-to. It's the best of the best. In my opinion, it's even better than the Mavic 3 versus, just comparing the price. You can get a lot of awesome quality stuff with the Air 2S that you can with the Mavic 3. The Mavic 3 can go farther in distance-wise, but the Air 2S can go pretty dang far too. They're not too much of a difference, and you never need to go as far as they can actually go. There's really no sense in you going miles and miles out unless you're just wanting to see how far you can drone can go, because most of the time you're going to be shooting and you're going to drive to an area that you want to shoot at. You're going to keep your drone close to you so you can change out the batteries and do what you want and get your footage. You're not really just going to be flying it out miles and miles, so that shouldn't be a big issue. What you should prefer is Buttersmooth FPV, which is what the Air 2S has. It's got Quantum 4 or 3 or whatever. It's so buttery smooth, and you don't realize how fast you're going when you're looking at your phone versus looking at the drone. Like, I came in hot. I did not realize I was coming in that hot just looking at the phone. It looked like it's just cruising on in. You gotta be careful. So make sure you don't put it in sports mode and do what I did. Take what I did and take the video you just seen and how easy and how quick things can go like that to crap. I didn't get to finish shooting anything for Christmas. That was it right there. I got a little bit of footage before all of that, but it made me sick. But I'm just so happy that I got the Care Refresh. I wasn't going to spend that much money on a drone and not get insurance for it. And the fact I bought it through Amazon, I could have sent it back. I went through DJI's. I just wanted to keep everything DJI. So they're taking care of me, and I'll have it up and going before you know it. So with that being said, make sure you put it in normal mode. Don't drive it in sports mode in an area like I was in. Just keep it nice, smooth, and simple, and you should have no problems. Please leave a like, subscribe. A lot of you people have followed. I don't have so many likes and not as many subscribers at all. So please hit the subscribe button. It's really easy. You can just add me on there. You don't even have to watch me all the time, but just show some love, All right, I'm out.